What's up, everybody? Mark from RBI Breaks. It is 8:52 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is Wednesday evening, November 6th, 2024, and we are going to break a jumbo case of 2024 Leaf Metal Baseball. This is a 8-box case, which has one print, what do they call them? Something proof, printing proof slab in each box, along with a lot of autos. There's like 80 autographs in here. It is an absolute loaded product, and it is a PYT with, there was a few spots, 4 teams that I closed doing a serial number. So I'm going to do the serial number first so that those 10 spots will each get a serial number, left serial number ending in for those teams, which are the Dodgers, Twins, Pirates, and Blue Jays. So let me randomize that first so I can get that up. And there we go. There it is. Sending you over. Going to randomize the 10 spots 9 times. 10 spots 9 times. And then I'm going to randomize the spots 9 times. Then they line up and everybody will get a number. There you go. All right. Now, like normal, now I'm going to randomize the spots 9 times, and then they line themselves up, and then everybody will have a number for those 4 teams. Going to do that right now. Sending you over. All right, let me just clean this up real quick, and it's going to be, if you're in the serial number, I mean, I'm going to print it out, but it's also going to be in the spot. Where you claim the spot. In the post, not the main post, in the post, the serial number post. If there, by some chance, is a redemption, it'll be random to all in the serial number spot. All right, JJ has number 6, serial number 6. Nick has serial number 8. Tom has serial number 5. Angelo has serial number 3. Nick again has serial number 7. Tom again has serial number 4. JJ has serial number 1. Linda has serial number 9. JJ has serial number 0. And Sean has serial number 2. I might be able to copy and put this right in the chat. Let's see if it works. It's in the chat. I don't know if it makes sense, but name, number comes afterwards. It is, let me print it too. So I have it. It is on the page where you claimed your spot. Of course, we're out of paper. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't we be? All right. We are going to do, where's my, we are going to do Guess the Auto game. The only difference is now you get 2 guesses, and you just have to pick odds or evens, just to make it a little bit more interesting. Odd or even. You get to pick 2 players, odd or even, and it's going to be left serial number. Left serial number ending in odd or even. So 2 players in the chat, Guess the Auto, $25 break credit. It's going to be odd or even. It's not working out. It's just not working out. I got to randomize the daily bounty. We'll do that, and then we can finally open these cards a half hour after we start. 4. The break bounty is ending in 4. So again, guess the auto game for 25-hour break credit in the chat. You get to pick 2 names, as long as I know who they are. And odd or even. Odd or even, which would be left serial number, just because there's so many autos, will make it, I don't want to say a little bit more difficult, a little bit more fun to try and hit it so it doesn't go away on the first guess. All right, Rich is taking Suarez from the Rays, because I know, because we pulled his cards a bunch of times, and Lombard from the Yankees, and he's taking even. Got it. Rich gets it. Again, 2 names and odd or even. It'll be left serial number. So, I'll let people filter in here for a little bit. Open up some top loaders. The press proofs are, if there's any, they're, as long as they're not numbered, they're 1 of 1s. For the serial number spot, would go to the 1 spot for those 4 teams. If there's any slabs that are press proof, they're considered 1 of 1s. They go to the 1 spot. Which would also be odd. Guess the auto game. If you're coming in 2, you get 2 guesses, and then odd or even, because they're all numbered. All the autographs are numbered. It does it. If you have to get first person to get it, and if it ends left serial number in odds or evens. We got Ethan Holiday and PJ Merlando, and going with odd. Got it. Locked in. I'm going to crack the case, just bring a box out a while. I'm not going to open it yet, but if you're coming in now and you have a serial number spot, it's also in the chat, but it is on the, it's much bigger box. It's like a jumbo box. 10 autograph cards plus 4 base cards per box. 9 autographs plus 1 slabbed proof auto. Look for exclusive jumbo pulsar. Okay, we got it. Copy that. Guess the auto game. 2 names and odd or even. It's got whoever the first person is that gets it, and left serial number and in an odd or even gets the $25 break credit. Should do us there. That should do us there. In the chat, can be done at any point. I don't care when. Obviously, before the autos come out, can't guess past. Can't guess an auto that came out and win. I'm sure everyone understands that. And let's see if it showed up. Man, that's terrible. JJ's got 6, Nick's got 8, Tom's got 5, Ando's got 3, Nick's got 7, Tom's got 4, JJ's got 1, Linda's got 9, JJ's got 0, and Sean's got 2. Again, until I buy new toner, that is clearly on the post where you grab the spot on the serial number. And those teams are, I'm just going to write them on here, even though I have them. The teams for the serial number are the Dodgers, the Twins, Pirates, which is the big one, and the Blue Jays. All right. think I'm good. Anybody else, if they want to jump in the chat and guess the auto game, 2 names and odd or even on left serial number. And we're going to get started. We got 8 of these boxes. I got my checklist open. Everything goes off of the checklist that is on the page. That's the way, what team they go to, no matter what outfit they're wearing, no matter what. Even though it won't say what team they're on, no matter what color hat or jersey they're wearing, they are going to the team on the checklist. I priced it that way, it ships that way. It's just easiest to do it that way. All right, it's a much bigger box than the hobbies. Let's see what we got. All right, we got the press proof inside here. And I lost my spacer. Found it. I'm going to throw the blocker on the inside, and we'll do that after we do the cards. Clearly an empty lid. Much thicker than the hobby. Again, guess the auto game in the chat. 2 names, odd or even, left serial number. Simple, simple, simple. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We're going to start, I believe, the 4, I don't want to call them base cards, but non-autograph cards are on the front. Mark's got Frank Thomas and Fernando Tatis and odd. I'll take off one of these on the back because I'm using this over here. See what we got. We're all going to figure it out together. Forgot to take autofocus off. Tatis Jr. Got it. You're in. Thomas and Tatis with odd. Big hurt. All right, man. I hope you're feeling good. Hopefully we can get you some nice cards here, or at least take your mind off it for a little bit. All right, autofocus is off. Nope, that's not autofocus. That's auto lighting. Autofocus is off. It should be clearer now once the cards come up, like so. And we're going to start with a guy that I don't know. Why wouldn't we? Caden Bodine. If anybody knows way faster than me, let me know. Caden Bodine. Bring up my thing here. Automatically, I look on the bottom. That is college, Coastal Carolina. College, Coastal Carolina. Although all colleges are the same. Get on my list. I believe college is Ray. That is numbered 166 out of 185. So again, the break bounty single digit number is number ending in 4. The minor is 27. And the major we're not going to hit because it only goes up to 185. But for the conversation, it's at 6. The number is 623. All right, so this is college. I'm going to make a college section because it'll be easier on the recap. Joshua Lugo is a Los Angeles Angel. Should be lower numbered. 12 out of 15. 12 out of 15 on some sort of cracked ice. Lugo. Angels. Going to Joel. How about Jose Canseco? I've heard of him. Oakland Athletics. Oakland Athletics is Matthew. This is numbered 3 of 185. 3 of 185. I'm going to put college down here. And then there should be one more non-auto, I believe. 4, and then we get an autos. How about a Hideki Matsui for the Yankees? Hideki Matsui for the Yankees. Who's got the Yankees? I'll remember shortly. Thomas B. That is number 76 out of 185. 76 out of 185. Now we're going to get into autos. So there should be 9 autos in here, and then the 10th one is in the box, which is a slab, in theory. That's what the box says. Let's find out. Let us begin. How about that? PJ Morlando. We got to guess. We could have a winner, card 1. PJ Morlando has been guessed. It has been guessed odd. Left serial number has to be 1, 3, 6, or 9. 1, 3, 6, or 9, and we got a winner. PJ Morlando goes to the Marlins. Let's get that out of the way. Didn't sound convincing when I said that. It is the Marlins. And let's see if we got a winner. What are we looking for? Odd. 1, 3, 6, or 9. Easy game. 9. That is odd. PJ Morlando, odd. 9 out of 25. It's going to the Marlins, which are owned by Bob. And Mr. Miscut is who? I don't know. Who's Mr. Miscut? GTA $25 break credit. Bob, you're Bob at the Marlins. You guessed the Marlin and your guy. Bob S. That's you. Easy game. Congratulations. Easy game. How about a Yankee? How about Roderick Arias? Or Arias for the Yankees, and Thomas B. That is number 3 of 10. 3 of 10 on the Roderick Arias for the Yankees. One of the bigger chase names in Bowman before. Going to a die cut. Nice one here. Jacob Wilson. Jacob Wilson is an Oakland Athletic. Oakland Athletic, I believe, was Matthew. That is number 5 of 15, bottom right. I don't want to blind everybody, but at the same time, I don't show it. 5 of 15. Nice Jacob Wilson auto. Athletics. Speaking of the Athletics, I believe he's on the roster for the Athletics. Dave Stewart. So maybe we'll get a bunch of vet autos in here. Dave Stewart. That is number 2 of 8. 2 of 8. So double check my checklist. Athletics, Dave Stewart. That's going to Matthew also. 2 for 2. Jacob Wilson and Dave Stewart. How about Henry Lillane? Henry Lillane. I don't know who Henry Lillane is. Henry Lillane is 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. Henry Lillane, check out the bottom. It's not a high schooler. Henry, doesn't look like college. Now I got it. Now I got to search. Yankee. Yankees again. Going to Thomas B. with the Yankees. Henry Lillane. Monumental R.J. Austin. I feel like I should remember this from last time, but I don't. R.J. Austin. 25 of 35. 25 of 35. R.J. Austin. Check out the bottom. That is college. College. R.J. Austin going to Ray. That says Brian Snitker. Brian Snitker. Monumental. 1 out of 1. 1 out of 1 on Snitker. Guy looks a little old. Is that a manager? Who's Brian Snitker? Brian. That is an Atlanta Brave. 1 out of 1 Atlanta Brave. You hear just static? It might be you because I've been talking in the chat and no one said anything. Try closing the app or bring it back in. I do turn away when I have to look up the checklist, but who's got the Atlanta Braves? Elizabeth has the Atlanta Braves on the 1 of 1 Snitker. How about a Josuke Opala? That is a Los Angeles Dodger. Whenever I talk. How about that? This is a Dodger, so this is going to the serial number spot. Serial number spot, Dodgers. 6 of 25. 6. Who's got the number 6? JJ. JJ has the number 6. Nice DePaula. Serial number spot. And that's why you get the Padres. There he is, Leo. Leo DeVries, San Diego Padres. There you go, Mark. That is 8 of 35 on the Leo DeVries. It's a nice hit. Going out to Mark. Got yourself a Leo. And that's it. 2 things. And now we got a slab. Now we have a slab. Let's see if I can get it out and kind of not show it. Slab. I don't know whose autograph that is. That's the one you want, though. Charlie Condon. 1 of 1, pre-production proof, leaf metal. These are big slabs. That is the Colorado Rockies. That is going to be the 3rd overall pick, I believe, in the draft. There's a Charlie Condon, Colorado Rockies going to Nick. There you go, Nick. 1 out of 1. It's clear, by the way. Something clear about it. Now, here's the box. It's weird. It's got weird stuff in it. Let's just open it up for fun. It's got like a spacer, maybe a giant thing of cardboard. Let's investigate it. I'm not going to do this every time, just curious. All right, so they put a spacer and this thing in there, and then all that stuff in there. You hear it too? All right, I could try and if it's super annoying, I can try and reboot. Or let me try something. Let me try something on my end before I reboot. Let me look into it real quick, as they say. All right, this is probably going to mute me as I'm talking. So you hear me? It's going to go in and out. It's going to go in and out, in and out, in and out. So that is the controls. Let's mess with the gain. What's this do? Don't want that. What's this do? How about that? Any better on there? Any better? Any better? Testing 1, 2. Any better? Trying to fix it so I don't have to restart it. Then I got to relink it. That's better. All right. Let's try box 2 like this. Let's try box 2 like this. It's been clear for you the whole time. It could be YouTube, believe it or not, because I don't know if I keep, but I'll get some like errors from YouTube. It says like it says please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, free keyframes are not being sent often enough. I don't even know what that means, YouTube. I'll be honest with you. I don't even know what that means. It's way above my pay grade. It could just be YouTube connection-ish thing. I'll talk a little slower or We'll figure it. We'll get through it. All right. How did I do this before? Put this over here on top of that. And that went there, and then it went like this. I'm going to open up this giant thing. I'm going to take one of these. It should be 4 of these. Like that. Please use a keyframe frequency. I don't know that's way above my pay grade. Keyframe sequencing. No, I do. All right, here we go. Tommy Troy is a Diamondback. Going to Joel. One of 8. I'll point in case it breaks up. 1 of 8. Diamondbacks. Chicago Cubs. Ballesteros. Cubs are Mark. That is number 166 out of 185. 166 out of 185. AJ Gracia. AJ Gracia. 180 out of 185. Is College. College. Going to right. And Will Gasparino. Looks like a college outfit to me. 89. 89 out of 185. What's his name? Will? That is College. College. Going to right. All right, getting into some autographs. Cooper Pratt. Cooper Pratt is a Milwaukee Brewer. Milwaukee Brewer. Nicholas, that is number 10 of 25. 10 of 25. Pratt. Caden Dana is a Los Angeles Angel. Angel going to Joel. 16 out of 25. 16 out of 25. Angels. Caden Bodine. I believe this is College because I believe we got his non-autograph. Caden Bodine. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. That is College. Going to Ray. Cam Koziel. It's on a silvery lava-y looking card. Cam Koziel. 14 out of 25. That ends in 4. Cam is also college. Ending in 4 is a break bounty, so a pack going to Ray in the college spot. Daniel Cuvette. That is 25 of 25. Bookend. Cuvette. Daniel Cuvette. That is college. You're on a college heater. It's a college box. Going to Ray. David Matama. Diamond Wonder. Matoma. 7 out of 20 on the bottom. David Matoma. Where's David go? Not college. Interesting. David Matoma. Looking, scanning. That is a Pittsburgh Pirate. Pittsburgh Pirate, which goes to the serial number spot. That ends in 7. So that goes to, ends in 7, and that goes to Nick. Nick on the serial number spot. Not the part you really want, but it's a good start. Dean Moss. I believe he's a high schooler. I believe Dean Moss is a high schooler. I could be wrong. Dean Moss. I'm getting some like weird error on YouTube. It says something about keyframe frequency. That is 8 of 8. 8 of 8. I believe Dean is a high schooler. He is. So it's not on my end, it's on YouTube's end. Unless somebody knows how to change a keyframe midstream. I don't know how to fix it. or even if I can fix it, it could just be on their end. High schooler. Chase Petty. Chase Petty is a Cincinnati Red. Cincinnati Reds going to Andy. And that is number 1 of 8. 1 of 8. Andy, 1 of 8. And how about a duel for the Baltimore Orioles? Matthew, can you hear me on this one? Dual auto, Baltimore Orioles. Kobe Mayo and Samuel Basala. $16 out of 20. 16 out of 20. Mayo Basala dual auto. I'm going to put your section over here, Matthew. I'm going to put your section over here. You're in the bottom left. That is box 2, and then we got a slab. Let's check out the slab. Oh, I know who it is. It is Zach DiZenzo on the Crystal Gold 1 of 1 pre-production for the Houston Astros. Patrick. Patrick got a DiZenzo. Good news, I have Stadium Club coming tomorrow. Stadium Club hobby, well, the compact hobby, 16 box cases, 1 autograph per box. That'll be here tomorrow. Topps update hangers, I'm still deciding what I'm going to do with them. I'll update that accordingly. I was thinking about selling just the paper spot as the paper spot. Then I'm thinking about just putting some of the rookies in. Then I'm thinking about I can't sort it all. It just the numbers don't make sense to try and make it an affordable price. So we'll figure it out. We got time. There he is again, Charlie Condon for the Colorado Rockies and Nick. 5 of 8. 5 of 8. Noble Mayer for the Marlins. I believe Bob. Should be out of 185. It is 72 out of 185. 72 out of 185. There's a Trent Carraway. I believe that's college. 163 out of 185. Trent Caraway. It is college. Going to Ray. And we should be getting into some autos now. And Victor Scott, which is a Cardinal. Going to Joel. 6 out of 35. 6 out of 35. All right, autograph time. Ethan Anderson. Ethan Anderson. I feel like we pulled this one before. I feel like he's a Giant. I feel like he's a San Francisco Giant. We'll find out. 10 of 25. 10 of 25. I feel like Ethan Anderson. He's not. Forget I said that. Forget I said that. Ethan Anderson. Scanning. Scanning. Oriole. Oriole. 10 out of 25. It's going to go in Matthew's section over here. Monumental Jalen Flores. Jalen Flores. 11 out of 12. That, I believe, is college. It is, Texas. Jalen Flores is college. Going to Ray. How about Joey Leperfido? Astros. Going to Patrick. That is 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5, Leperfido. Astros. Jonathan Santucci. I feel like we pulled him before, too. I feel like he's a Met. I feel like he went in the Met pile. Three out of 10. 3 out of 10. He is a New York Met. Met should be going to Rich. There you go, Rich. Joshua Lugo. We got a 1 out of 1 last time. Is this another 1 out of 1? Angels. Los Angeles Angels going to Joel. Three out of 15. 3 out of 15. Diamond Wonders. Angels going to Joel. Juan Nunez. Juan Nunez. 15 out of 15. Juan Nunez. Not college. Orioles. Orioles, Juan Nunez, going to Matthew. More for your pile over here. There you go, Yankees. Spencer Jones. First round gems. Five out of 8. Yankees. Going to Thomas B. There is Kalen Culpepper. Kalen Culpepper. 3 out of 5. Kalen sounds awful lot like it would be a college player, although I don't see it. Culpepper. How do I find Culpepper? Found him. Twins. That is the Twins, and that is a serial number spot, and that is going to number 3, and that is Angelo. Angelo on the serial number spot for the Twins. This is Twins number 3. And how about for the Washington Nationals? James Wood. Be a 1 out of 1. Be a 1 out of 1. 6 out of 7. 6 out of 7 Nationals going to JJ on the James Wood. Going to our slab. Christian Scott, 1 out of 1. Crystal Fire. Pre-production proof slab. Going to the Mets and Rich with the Christian Scott. Box 4. 8 boxes, remember, 8 boxes in jumbo. right, here we go. Box 4. There's a Bazzana. Travis Bazzana for the Guardians. Chad. Number 26 out of 185. Close to the bounty. 27's the bounty. 26 out of 185. Bazzana. Another one for the Yankees. Arias. Roderick Arias. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 is a break bounty ending in 4. Yankees getting a pack. And Nolan Ryan. I believe he goes to the Angels, even though it looks like he's wearing an Astros uniform. But it goes by the checklist. Just double check that it's the Angels. It is the Angels. Nolan Ryan, Angels. Going to Joel. That's 109 out of 185. 109. And our last non-auto is Ichiro. Ichiro for the Mariners. Should be Ron. It is 15 out of 185 on the Ichiro. Let's get into our autographs. Diamond Wonder, Landon Rope. Don't know. Nine out of 12. 9 out of 12. Landon. All right. My go-to college isn't there. Now I'm confused. Looking for Landon. 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 Can't find you. Found him. Giants. Giants are Paul. Ralph is a Giant. Nolan Souza. 5 out of 5. Nolan Souza. College. Going to right. Monumental, Quinton Young. 16 out of 25. Quinton Young. That is high school. Quinton Young is high school. Where did I put the high schoolers? Right, high schoolers. High school, going to Andy. Roach Cholowski. A lot of college. Whole lot of college. I think he's in college. 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. Roach. Going to Ray. Cholowski. Oh, there's 2 there. Monumental Trent Caraway. I feel like it's college again. Nine out of 15. 9 out of 15. So many college. Right. So many college. So much college. Yilbert Diaz, not college. Leaves a Diamondback. Yilbert Diaz. That is 7 out of 20. 7 out of 20. Should be the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks are going to Joel. Yilbert Diaz. He's like, I'll give you 2 autographs. You just got to put them next to each other. Yilbert Diaz again. Going to Joel. Diamondbacks. That is 8 of 8. 8 of 8. Yilbert Diaz. Diamond Wonders. King Felix. Felix Hernandez. Lunar Rarity. How about a Lunar Rarity? King Felix Hernandez. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 for King Felix, going to the Mariners and Ron. There you go, Ron, for your Mariners. Got a ton of die cut in the last hobby case and 1 in this one. Difference. It's different. And how about a Dylan Cruz? And so you're looking for it. Be a 1 out of 1. Be a 1 out of 1. Nationals. JJ. Dylan Cruz with the checkerboard. Diamond Wonder. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. You'll take it. 2 out of 3. Dylan Cruz. I sit there, Nats, and then we got a slabby. We got a first round Gems slab going to somebody who was in the first round. Don't know who autograph that is. Looks familiar, but I don't know. George Lombard Jr. Crystal Green, 1 out of 1. Yankees. Yankees on the Lombard slab. And that is only halfway through. That is only halfway through. Here we go, second half of the case. David Ortiz for the Boston Red Sox. Jason. '77 out of 185. 77. Kalen Culpepper. I don't remember. I just saw his name. Forgot already. Culpepper. That is number 3 of 35. That's over here. That is a twin. And that is a serial number spot. And that is 3. So you got the matching. You got the matching duo. Kale and Culpepper. They're both numbered 3. This one's 3 of 5. This one's 3 of 35. Angelo. Twinsies. You got twinsies. Hagen Smith. '25 out of 25. 25 out of 25. Hagen Smith. Is, I don't know, he's wearing red and stuff. You think reds. It's not. Hagen Smith. Still looking. Still looking. Anybody see a fella named Hayden Smith? Found him. White Sox. The Chicago White Sox. Matthew. It's going to stay down here in your pile. And I got a die cut behind it. Die cut stuck. Eric Betanti is a Brewer. Should be Nicholas. 15 out of 20. 15 out of 20 on the Betanti. Got a die cut. David Festa. David Festa, top 100. Six out of six. 6 out of 6. David Festa. All right. Start looking. David Festa. Can't find him. Should really go from the bottom up. Twins. I should really look from the bottom up instead of the top down because they're always there. 6 out of 6. Twins is a serial number spot. 6 is JJ. Six is JJ. Twins. This is Twins. 6 spot. Thank you. So many Yankees. So many Yankees and so many college players. George Lombard Jr. Yankees. Going to Thomas B. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 on the Lombard Jr. Tommy Troy is a Arizona Diamondback. Going to Joel. 7 out of 15. 7 out of 15. Tommy Troy. More Nats. Brady House. Monumental. Washington Nationals. Going to JJ. That is number 10 of 15. 10 of 15. Monumental. Brady House. Another Chase Petty. Chase Petty Reds. Going to Andy. 15 out of 25. 1-5 out of 25. Chase Petty Diamond Wonders. Cash Mayfield. Should be a Padre. He pulled his 1-of-1 last time. Cash Mayfield Monumental. 15 out of 25. 15 out of 25. Just double checking. Cash. Padres going to Mark. Monumental Cash. Nationals can't stop. James Wood. JJ. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 on the James Wood. I sit there. Will Gasparino. Diamond Wonders. Will Gasparino. One of five. Will Gasparino. That is college. College going to Ray. Drew Burress. Drew Burress. No idea. 14 out of 15. Ends in 4. So once we find Drew Burress. Drew Burress is not a high schooler. Drew Burress is a college player. College, Drew Burress. Getting a pack. Right. And that was it. Oh, there was one hiding behind it. Drew Burress. And we got our slab. That says Caleb Durbin, which is a Yankee. Monumental Caleb Durbin. 1 out of 1, production proof. Going to the Yankees and Thomas B. So who are the top college guys? Anybody know? I mean, I know like Ethan Holiday. I don't know if he's the top high schooler, but he's like I guess the biggest chase in high school. Who's the top 2 college chase guys? Did we hit any of them? Did we hit any of them? Come on. One at a time. Brooks Lee is a twin. It's going to be serial number 3. 3 twins. Pretty sure, Angela, I think you have all the twins. Twins, number 3. Angela, Brooks Lee. Cam Koziel. Should be at a 185. 63 out of 185. Cam Koziel. College. College. He didn't put his name on this one, but it's closer. Frank Thomas. Frank Thomas, 94 out of 185. Oh, excuse me. Going to the White Sox. And Matthew. And Kobe Mayo going to the Orioles and Matthew. $63 again. 63 out of 185. All right, let's see some ink. Devin Taylor. I feel like he's one of the better college guys. Or high school guy. I don't know what he's one of the two. I feel like he's one of the top names in college. Devin Taylor. 9 out of 10. Pretty sure he's college. He is. Right. Devin Taylor, Diamond Wonder. Eduardo Tait. Philadelphia Phillies, Monumental. 3 out of 15. Going to Patrick with the Phillies. Nice hit there. There's a Batanti Brew Crew. Nicholas. 9 out of 20. 9 out of 20. Batanti Brewers. Gavin Groshavak. Gravik. Monumental. 2 out of 9. That is college. College going to Ray. 2 out of 9. Jefferson Rojas. Jefferson Rojas. 11 out of 25. Jefferson Rojas. Hey, it's not college. Who is it? Oh, excuse me. Jefferson Rojas. Scanning. Of course, I start at the bottom. Now it's right at the top. It is a Chicago Cub. Cubs, thank you. Every time I start at the bottom, I listen, look up, it's at the top. Every time I start at the top, it's on the bottom. Cubs. It's easy to remember. He's wearing all blue on a blue card. Cubs going to Mark. That says Jonah Tong. I know that's a Met. New York Met, Monumental. Jonah Tong going to Rich. 1 out of 25. 1 out of 25. Monumental. So many Joshua Lugas. The Angels. Joel. It is 5 out of 8. 5 out of 8 on the Lugo. Die cut. Trying to get it. Tommy Troy. Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks are Joel again. Five out of 5. Lower right in the dark. 5 out of 5. Tyler Bremer. Devin Taylor we hit. Ethan Petrie we didn't hit. And Burris, I believe we did hit. Proofs go to the 1 spot. They're labeled right here. We didn't hit any yet, but they say 1 of 1 on them on the label. Joel, 5 out of 5. And another Kobe Mayo. Going to Matthew and the Orioles. 16 out of 20. 16 out of 20. Mayo. Orioles. Matthew. Got a proof. The proof says Seaver King. 1 out of 1. Seaver King. I feel like that's a Met too. Who's Seaver King? Nope. Nope. I just saw it somewhere. Seaver King is a National. Washington National. JJ. Seaver King 1 of 1. Pre-production proof. Not many vet autos. I feel like there used to be a ton of vet autos in Leaf Metal in the past when we opened it. Not so much this year. I guess since they added college and high school, they now There's a Jason Chourio. It could be a 1 out of 1. It's got the weird colors. It is 1 out of 1. Jason Chourio. That is going to the Guardians. Guardians are Chad. Gary Sheffield. I believe Chef is a Marlin. 26 out of 185. 26 out of 185. Marlins. This is the one you wanted the name on. Pete Rose. Pete Rose. 135 out of 185. Pete Rose is on the Reds checklist. Cincinnati Reds. Andy. And Luke Keyshaw. I believe it's a Guardian. Could be a twin. It's one of the two. I always mess up. I think it's a twin now. 5 out of 25. 5 out of 25. Is it a twin? It is. So that goes to serial number spot. 5 is Tom. This is a twin. All right, let's see some ink. Boston Bateman. Boston Bateman. Sounds made up. 22 out of 25. Boston Bateman. All right, not college. Starting from the bottom. It's going to be at the top. Padres. Padres going to Mark. Boston Bateman. He is wearing basically a Padres uniform. Caleb Bonemer. Bonemer. 4 out of 35. 4 is a bounty. Once we find out who Caleb Bonemer belongs to. Caleb Bonemer. Come on, Caleb. Show your name. Found it. White Sox. White Sox. White Sox is Matthew. Yep, getting a pack. And I'm putting it over here with your other guys. There you go, Rich. Little Mets fun. How about that one? How about a Sid Fernandez, Dwight Gooden dual auto? That's fun. One out of five. The Doc and Sid Fernandez dual auto for Rich and the Mets. Put this over here with yours. Brady Ebel. 5 out of 8. Brady. LSU. College. Ray. Some nice Colt Emerson for the Seattle Mariners and Ron. Diamond Wonder Colt Emerson is 4 of 6. 4 of 6. 4 is a break bounty. Seattle Mariners. Dean Moss. I feel like he's a high schooler. I feel like he's 6 out of 10. He might not be, actually. Let's find out. Dean Moss is a high schooler. High school going to Andy. Second Dean Moss. Another Mariner. Felnin Celestin. 3 of 3 on the Felnin Celestine. Going to Ron and his Mariners. Bryce Rayner, first round gem. Bryce Rayner. Seven of 15. Bryce Rayner. Starting from the bottom. Tigers. Thank you, Rich. Tigers. Tigers are going to Bob. Lot of autos on this spot. That's nice. That's a nice one. How about a triple auto? Of course, I'm not top loader. I'm not out of top loaders. Got to open more top loaders. How about a triple auto for the Brew Crew and Nicholas? Eric Batante, Cooper Pratt, and Jackson Chourio. Three out of 35. Nice hit there for Nicholas and his Brew Crew. And that finished off. I was going to say, it's going to be tough to top that one. All right, we got a slab. Slab, first round gem. I have no idea whose signature that is. None. Chase Dollander. Chase Dollander. Sounds like a Colorado Rocky to me. Rockies. Where you at? Rockies. Chase Dollander is a Colorado Rocky. Rocky's going to Nick. And then there was one. And then there was one. I got no more leaf metal. I'm not really getting any more. It's kind of showed up, and we broke it. That's the way it worked out. So this will wrap up leaf metal. I do have Stadium Club coming tomorrow. That'll be PYT. I'm still deciding what I'm going to do with the majority of update I have, whether it won't be all cards, so it's either going to be a paper spot where you can buy all the base paper, or I might just do certain teams that the base rookies are, but that's like more stuff. I don't know, I'll figure it out. We got other stuff to open in the meantime, so it's not too much of a concern. All right, this is the last box of the case and of 2024 leaf metal that we will be doing. Jackson Chourio should be at a 185, 104 going to Nicholas and the Brewers. Daniel Cuvette. That is college. I believe Miami, in fact. 49 out of 185. Daniel Cuvette. Going to Ray. Braden Taylor is a Tampa Bay Ray. Ray's going to Rich. Is number 58, 5-8 out of 185. 58 out of 185. And R.J. Cope. R.J. Cope. 4 of 10. It's going to be a break bounty as soon as we find out who R.J. Cope goes to. RJ Cope goes to high school. High school. Andy. RJ Cope. All right, let's get into some ink. Max Bellew. Bellew. I feel like that's college. Number 2 of 7, Max Bellew. Texas, college. Going to Ray. Just saw this guy. High school. RJ Cope. Go with your auto. I mean your non-auto. Now you have an auto. That is 10 of 15. 10 of 15. RJ Cope. Seth Hernandez. Seth Hernandez. 13 out of 25. Seth Hernandez. That is also high school. High school going to Andy. Tyler Bremer. Top college prospects are basically Tyler Bremer for top 5, 2025 draft. All right. There he is. Tyler Bremer. 5 out of 20. So I imagine that's college. UC Santa Barbara. Tyler Bremer. Going to Ray with college. Zebby Matthews. Pretty sure he's a twin. Actually, I'm not pretty sure. Feel like he is. I could be wrong. Been wrong before. Zebby Matthews is 7 out of 25. He's a twin. Twin going to the serial number spot. 7 is Nick. Twin. Die cut. Brooks Lee. Brooks Lee is also a twin. So many twins. Twins are serial number spot. Serial number spot. That is 6 right there. 6 of 7. 6 is JJ. Six is JJ. Another die cut. got a die-cut Brady House for the Nationals. And JJ. Washington Nationals. It is 3 of 3. 3 of 3. On the Brady House. 3 of 3. Quinton Young. I feel like we've pulled Quinton Young before. Monumental Quinton Young. That is 5 of 5. Quinton Young is high school. High school. Going to Andy. Quinton Young. I believe this is the last auto. And it's the one that you wanted if you had the Guardians. Still got the slab, but Guardians, Chad, Travis Bazzana, first overall pick, Diamond Wonder, 7 of 12, 7 of 12, Bazzana. For Chad and the Guardians, the last card, Mojo. And then we got a slab, and that's the case. What we got in the slab? We got a Gavin Grovic. Gavin Grovic. Crystal Black, 1 of 1. Grovic, already pulled before, is a, don't know, is a college. Gavin Grovic, college, Texas A&M, going to Ray to finish off the break. All right, everybody. I'll do a recap. Appreciate everybody giving Leaf Metal Baseball a break. We're going to do a recap. I don't know how. I do know how. Let me hit the recap button, and we will do a recap. All right. Recap time. These are all numbered to 185. 185. Non-autos. Taylor is a Ray. Churio's a Brewer. Pete Rose is a Red. Sheffield's a Marlin. Mayo's an Oriole. Frank Thomas, White Sox. Ortiz, Red Sox. Ichiro, Mariner. Nolan Ryan, Angel. Bazzana, Guardian. Mayer, Marlin. Ballesteros, Cub. Matsui, Yankee. And Canseco is an Athletic. Going to numbered non-autos. Churio is a Guardian, and that is 1 of 1. Batanti for the Brewers is out of 20. Arias for the Yankees is out of 10. Victor Scott for the Cardinals is out of 35. Nice Charlie Condon for the Rockies is out of 8. Tommy Troy for the Diamondbacks is out of 8. And Joshua Lugo for the Angels is out of 15. All right, those are non-autos. Going to high school spot. Let's just rip these off right away. High school spot. One non-auto, R.J. Cope. These are all high school spots out of 10. Quentin Young out of 5. Seth Hernandez out of 25. R.J. Cope out of 15. Quentin Young again out of 25. Dean Moss out of 10. And Dean Moss out of 8. These are all high schoolers. So no Ethan Holiday, 2 Mosses, 2 Quentin Youngs, and those. College, let's just go to college. Keep it going, as they say. College, so many college, so much college, so many college. These are all non-auto college. These are all out of 185. College, Callaway, it's going to Ray. Cozile, Cuvette, Gasparino, Bodine, and Gracia, 185. These are autos, college. Bremer, out of 20. Bellew, out of 7. Ebel, out of 8. Granovic, out of 9. Taylor, out of 10. Burris, out of 15. Gasparino, out of 5. Callaway, out of 15. Chulosky, out of 5. Souza, out of 5. Flores, out of 12. Cuvette, out of 25. Cozile, out of 25. Bodine, out of 10. And Austin, out of 35. And you did get one Crystal Black Gravovic, 1 out of 1. Press proof, pre-production proof, whatever they call these things. Slab. So that's college. College. All right. I don't know where to go with this. I just got stuff everywhere at this point. I'm just going to start grabbing stuff. Just going to start grabbing stuff. See if I can remember teams. Yeah, I don't remember saying Red Sox very often. Last case, it was all Red Sox, if I remember right. Here we go. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I'm just ripping them off here. Brady House, Nationals, out of 3. Tommy Troy, Diamondbacks, out of 5. Batante, Brewers, out of 20. Petty Petty for the Reds, out of 25. Lombard Jr. for the Yankees, out of 5. Diaz for the Diamondbacks, out of 8. Raup, I forget, out of 12. Think maybe the Giants. Don't hold me to it. Whatever the checklist says. Lugo for the Angels, out of 15. And Loperfido for the Astros, out of 5. I'm just going to keep going. Morlando is a guess the auto going to Bob S. out of 25. Bryce Rayner is somebody that Bob owns because I put it next to Bob. What's the other team you have, Bob? You have the Marlins, and I put it next to it so I would remember, and now I forget. You have the Marlins, and you have the Tigers. Bryce Rayner, Tigers, out of 15. And another Chase Petty for the Reds out of 8. More. What's this guy's name? Tong for the Mets out of 25. Eduardo Tate for the Phillies out of 15. Cash Mayfield for the Padres out of 25. Brady House for the Nationals out of 15. Tommy Troy for the Diamondbacks out of 15. Gilbert Diaz for the Diamondbacks out of 20. And I'm going to put that down there with those guys. Boston Bateman for the Padres out of 25. Lugo again for the Angels out of 8. Jefferson Rojas for the Cubs out of 25. Santucci for the Mets out of 10. Dana for the Angels out of 25. Cooper Pratt out of 25 for the Brewers. And I think I put all this stuff over here because I think it's all Matthew stuff. Dual auto, Mayo and Basala out of 20 for the Orioles. Kobe Mayo for the Orioles out of 20. Dave Stewart for the Athletics out of 8. Ethan Anderson for the Orioles out of 25. Juan Nunez for the Orioles out of 15. Hagen Smith is for a team that you have, Matthew, out of 25. I think the White Sox. Nice Jacob Wilson die cut out of 15 for the Athletics. And Caleb Bonner, I believe, is a White Sox. Whatever. Going to Matthew. They're all going to Matthew. Few vet stuff, nothing crazy. For the Mets, dual auto, Dwight Gooden and Sid Fernandez going to Rich, and King Felix Hernandez for the Mariners. Felix is out of 10, and the dual is out of 5. Yankees, a few Yankees. Spencer Jones for the Yankees, first round gems out of 8. Roderick Arias for the Yankees out of 10. And Henry Lelane for the Yankees out of 5. 1 out of 1 is a manager, Brian Snitker for the Braves. 1 out of 1. And let's do these. Nope, not that. You go this way, I go that way. Serial number spots. Let's see here. JJ with the Twins ending in 6 is Brooks Lee. Zebby Matthews for Nick with the Twins ending in 7. Luke Keyshaw for Tom with the Twins ending in 5. These all go together ending in 3. Angelo with the Twins ending in 3. Brooks Lee, Culpepper, and Culpepper Auto. Who's this? Festa going to Twins ending in 6 is JJ. Dodgers, DePaula ending in 6 is JJ. And Matama Pirates ending in 7 is Nick. Those are the the serial number spots going to the production slabs. These are all 1 out of 1 slabs. George Lombard Jr. for the Yankees. Christian Scott for the Mets. Zach DiZenzo for the Red Sox. Seaver King for the Nationals. Caleb Durbin for the Yankees. Chase Dollander for the Rockies. And the guy you're looking for the Rockies, Charlie Condon, also for the Rockies. Again, those are all 1/1 slab productions. And then some of our bigger stuff. There's a Bazana for the Guardians out of 12. There is a James Wood for the Nationals out of 7. There's a Celestine for the Mariners out of 3. There's a Colt Emerson for the Mariners out of 6. There's a James Wood for the Nationals out of 3. There's a Leo DeVries for the Padres out of 35. There is Dylan Cruz, first overall pick out of 3 for the Nats. And real nice triple auto. Jackson Chourio, Cooper Pratt, and Batanti out of 35 for the Brew Crew. And that does, there was some break bounties. White Sox got a pack, Yankees got a pack, Mariners got a pack, college got 2 packs, and the high school got a pack. And that does 2024 Leaf Metal Baseball for RBI breaks. No more than that. Again, I got Stadium Club coming tomorrow. It's going to be a PYT. It'll be up early afternoon. Full case, the 16 box case, 16, 1-6. There's 1 auto in each box. There's going to be 16 in the case. It's the compact case that has more value. Still hobby, just the hobby has 2 autos, and it's more than twice the price, and then it's just math. It's better value. I try and get value. So look for that if you're into Stadium Club. Looks like it's a winner this year. And then I'll just keep monitoring the update status. If we do something, it'll be something interesting. And that's about it. Anybody needs anything, reach out to me. I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. And I hope to see everybody on the next one. Thanks, everybody. Good night.